I was thinking about the fact that every Friday and sometimes Tuesdays I come to you with a Starbucks cup in my hand. I want you to know that it is not Starbucks coffee in here, but one of my favorites. And I wait for like Publix buy one get one. I like 8 o'clock coffee. There's my commercial for the kind of coffee I like. It was a Consumer Reports years ago, and ever since then, that's what I buy. So, and then I said this in one of my kitchen things, my kitchen organizations thing, that I love this, just got it at Target, but I love how organized. I know we can put things, pods in different containers, but this is organized, and it's black, and it looks good on my counter. So, and I may or may not play with the colors here, organizing the colors. I know, yeah, Number 1 favorite. Number 2. Writing notes. I reached in my desk this week to pull out my personalized stationery that I realized I was running really low on. I've had these forever, and I love these cards, notes. Pam Sather Studio has been my business name for years. I Pick Paint Color falls under that, and that's how I Pick Paint Color has always been part of my biz. But it's really thick, good stock. Life is too short for not crappy paper, okay? I've said it before. But I was picking up to write someone a note and to tell them something good. And how often do we do that anymore? I don't do it enough. I'm admitting that. We have emails, we have texts, ways of talking to people, but how fun is it to get a letter in the mail? Just say something nice to somebody, like through the mail. So I am going to try and find more cards like that. I almost didn't renew it because I'm like, I don't really write notes anymore. I'm like, that should be a Friday favorite. You should be writing notes to people, Pam. And just even with one line on it, it was very much my dad and what he used to do with people. Drop them a line. Get something nice. You're thinking something nice about somebody, drop them a line. Drop them a line. Yeah, so that is a second favorite. The third is from my son, my second son, Andrew, who's a bartender in Tallahassee. I put this on my personal page the other day. So brace yourself, a couple of my best friends that are going, oh man, here she goes again. But no, this is pretty interesting. Andrew sent me a text the other day. He's a bartender at Level 8. It's at the top of Hotel Duval in Tallahassee. Fairly nice place. And he sent me this text the other day and he said, I meant to tell you I had a woman at the bar last night that recognized my last name on my name tag. And she asked, are you related to Pam Sather from I Pick Paint Color? I was tickled. I was tickled with that. I will say around here I get a lot of, like I was standing in line the other day at a store, are you I Pick Paint Color? And I used to think, like, maybe it's because of my glasses. Like, I'm recognizable because of my glasses. And then I've realized and been told a lot lately out and about that it's because your face is popping up on my Facebook all the time. So, great, fine. Unless you're getting sick of me, that is fine. So, that was super fun. Really enjoyed that. From Andrew. Thank you, kid. So, the next thing, though, is this week, last week, my washing machine quit. It is probably old. It's really old. And we've had 2 sets of washing machines over my 27-year marriage, and because they work. So why get a new one? Whatever. They worked. But now I have a new one. I've never had a new washing machine, and it is like, it works so well. And I open the lid and it's so big, and I'm like, what else can I wash? I'm like excited about it. So this has been my favorite this past week, is a new washing machine. So yeah, I like the top loader. I like to throw things in at the end. My appliance guy told me which one to get so I could adjust water levels. The truck arrived yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh, here comes my washing machine. Yeah, so that is exciting to me. Sandals. This actually isn't about sandals as much as it is the color of sandals. I hit it hard last week about white sandals. I'm sorry. I hope no one was offended. No one wrote me a mean or nasty comment. So just, that was more of a color thing. And I like a little bit of metallic, just like in houses. I'm in a lot of your houses and I go, what's gonna be your bling? Is it gonna be nickel? Is it gonna be gold? Is it gonna be, that little bit of metal? What's your color? I like mixing it up too. But for sandals, I just ordered, because they were out of my size, look at those cute things. That's called pewter. I was actually looking for gold, because I think I've had these sandals or some like them before. But yeah, just a little bling on your feet. You kind of look down and it's just like jewelry, okay? And lastly, a beauty product on this Friday. I talked about Garnier, some kind of face cream at night. It was thicker. I liked it. I don't know the name of it, but when I went to the store, sure enough, they didn't have it. So I settled for L'Oreal Revitalift night cream. Have to say, I like it because, as you know, I've said I'm weird about smell. I'm weird about a lot of things, but smells, that is just, it's nice and it's non in your face. Yeah, unintended. So I've been liking that. I'm gonna leave you with this though. On my personal page this past week, I put an outtake of one of these. It was the one I was wearing a white t-shirt and I was talking about, is your house heavy? Your house is too heavy. I actually started that video with Otis. I was sitting in a chair and I had Otis in my lap. And as I was talking, as you'll see, because I'm going to put it on my business, on this page, it was just so heavy in my arm that I'm talking away. I think it's like a minute long because I cut it down. But I'm talking about, and he is just like, and all of a sudden I looked at him, you'll see. So enjoy that this afternoon. Other than that, have a great weekend. I'm going to, because my sister and niece are coming. So I'll have fun entertaining here. I love being here. And other than that, have a great weekend and a great Friday.